So, John, coming from Blumhouse, it's the sequel to the 2022 thriller Black Phone. It's Black Phone 2, of course, and this is the official trailer coming from Universal Pictures. Ethan Hawke is back. I didn't think he would be, spoiler alert, if you've seen the first movie. I'll tell you something, John. I really liked the first movie, and you know me with thrillers and horrors and stuff like that. I'm very picky, but I really enjoyed that. It was a really well-written and well-executed movie. I'm looking forward to seeing the sequel, but will it be as good? That's the big question, I suppose, on everyone's lips.
This is the problem, Steve, when you try to expand out great singular stories into something resembling a franchise or a trilogy. You're taking a great standalone concept. It does well, critically, commercially, and then you try and build on it. And is it going to be organic? I don't know. Time will tell. But certainly Hawke's a great actor, man. He's been a great actor for a long, long time. Blumhouse know how to do these kind of films on a shoestring budget. They show up the more traditional studios time and again who continuously want to fire out 300-400 million on movies and then wonder why they're not making a profit. Because you're spending ridiculous amounts of money. How in the fuck can you expect to make a profit when you're spending that money and then promotion and you have to gross $1 billion? Look, before Marvel, only Jim Cameron was making movies that were consistently getting over $1 billion.
Yeah.
Don't get it. But Stephen, look, I've got high hopes for it. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't necessarily think we needed it, but they've made it. And time will tell, really, how good it actually is. Shall we react to it though, Stephen, in a 3, and a 2, and a 1? What a wondrous snowy tundra setting. I like that. Very cool.
It's like Pale Orc there, the end of The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. Right, it's this the victims.
It's like a young Jesse Plemons in the middle. I like this aesthetic, man. Alright.
Scott Derrickson, isn't it?
Yeah. Really good trailer so far. I'm liking the sound design.
Yeah, it's not giving too much away.
No.
Hello, Finney.
Yeah.
Did you think our story was over? You're dead.
Oh, hi.
You, of all people, know that dead is just a word.
Like this, kind of playing into a more psychological. Kind of. That's a fucking great shot.
He's here.
Ooh. Almost like a possession kind of shit going on here, but.
Vengeance.
Is he there or isn't he there?
Yeah.
Is
It's fucking so well shot, isn't it? Really, really good. Really good. I like this a lot.
Yeah, I like it kind of switched it a little bit, John, from a sort of thriller to, as you said, a psychological thriller, which I think they've had to do. I see it's coming out in October. Perfect time, I suppose, for Halloween. But as I said, John, I thoroughly enjoyed the original movie, and I thought, it had a conclusion. It had, everything was bookend. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they explain this one. But from the sort of what we've seen in that 2-minute trailer, it looks like it could be all in the head. I don't know. Well, I don't think it will be all in the head.
It's going kind of Halloween, where you've got an actual psychotic guy, murderer, who's going about stabbing people, slightly fucking creepy, watching you from afar, from the back garden, but he's very real, tangible. And then as that progressed, he became this sort of supernatural figure, who was he real, could be killed, getting decapitated, coming back. That's kind of what they're doing here, they're going down. Someone says in the comments, they've turned Black Phone into an 80s supernatural slasher, like Nightmare on Elm Street. Stephen, I like it, man. I like the way they're sort of expanding it out. It's quite clever. And the setting's
The
fucking
first-
great.
John, I think that's what one of the things I thought that Scott Derrickson did very well, and Blumhouse did very well with the first movie was it felt like a period film, like it was set in that sort of 80s sort of period. Just the aesthetics, the vibe, the sort of isolated town. You know, it's one of these towns, you know, that everyone knows each other. Just had creepy vibes about it. Just the way it's shot, very eerie, and you're getting that again. But I think it's going to be slightly different in terms of style.
It just pains me physically, Stephen, that Scott Derrickson get removed from the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange film. Yeah. How good could that film have been? Because it was a shit show. Absolutely pish. Yeah. And if he was involved, it'd have been dark, it'd have been creepy, it'd have been sinister.
It was Sam Raimi, wasn't it?
Sam Raimi took over, a great director, but just fucking terrible film. Just didn't work.
Yeah.
Again, another example of them taking the leading character, the title of a character, and making him a side character in his own story. It makes no sense, even for Scarlet Witch, as great a character as she is. Elizabeth Olsen, as great an actor as she is. It's not Scarlet Witch, it's not the film's fucking Doctor Strange. So, I mean, you're seeing what the guy can do here. Yeah,
I think what I liked about the first film was the Ethan Hawke character was just a guy, you know. Yeah. I think he was titled The Grabber or something, wasn't he? Yeah. Something like, I can't. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do remember us doing the trailer reaction for the first movie as well.
There was sort of hints of supernatural stuff going on in that film as well. If I do remember correctly, it was like the victims potentially communicating through the phone. So I mean, it was always there anyway. Just looks as though they're kind of expanding out, and it's the actual Ethan Hawke character who's now became a supernatural being, and he's now kind of haunting. So I mean, I like that concept. And like I said, the setting, the visuals, just really well done. It's kind of, I don't know, it puts you on edge of visuals. They're kind of scratchy. They're a little bit weird. Yeah. It's almost like some of the weirder shit that was happening in the Devil. I always forget the name of it. Your man.
Yeah,
from The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Got a mental name.
David. Can't remember his name, that's terrible.
He's got a crazy name as well. The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
David the Smalkin.
The
Smalkin. What the fuck was that called? The Devil, Late Night with the Devil. Kind of weird shit going on there.
I love that.
Yeah, it was a fucking brilliant film. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like it when they do things like that with the aesthetics. It kind of puts you on edge, and then the story concept just enhances it. Well, it's great, man. Kind of film you'd want to see in a theatre. 100%. Like you said, Stephen, timed brilliantly, middle of October. Building into Halloween. Should have great legs. Don't know what the competition is, but it looks like another winner chicken dinner for Blumhouse and Scotty Boy.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts though on Black Phone 2? As I was what he call it internally before we started this video, Black Hawk 2. Was Ethan Hawke?
Forest.
Black Forest. I've already had a lot of Black Forest. Is that what it's called? Black Forest. Black Forest Cattle. Yeah. I only had one. I had a sort of custard cheesecake thing. It was fucking good as well, but not at 10 to 4 in the morning. I ate most of it. That's why I've got kind of issues with trying to get weight off. That's what it is. Anyway, neither here nor there. Share your thoughts on Black Phone 2, on the trailer, on our reaction. Anything at all you want to speak about, put them all in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyes. All that's left to be said is until the next time. Thanks for watching us. And bye-bye.